Hello, darling. How are you? Let's give you guys an overall reading for the month of October. What's coming for anybody that sees this? This is a members exclusive reading, so this is going to resonate for those of you who it resonates for, but I'm reading for my members only. So October, we have the World card. So 21, 2 10s and a beginning. So definitely you're like, I am done with this. I want this new beginning, but you're at kind of like in your head, like, is this new beginning really going to come? Because I don't want to keep going through the things that I have been going through. And you aren't. You're moving forward. You're moving on. Clear path is going to be up ahead. You're learning from your past situations. And you're alchemizing that, right? Any pain you turn into knowledge. Any grief you turn into power, wisdom. 4 of Wands. So regaining balance. I love these two cards together, Temperance and the 4 of Wands, because you're alchemizing this pain and you're creating something new out of it. And what's happening is you're becoming back into balance. You're becoming more grounded, more secure, more understanding of yourself and others. The letters V and H could be important. They don't have to be together, but so like I said, moving forward, despite having some anxious energy. I don't usually read off the ground. That one is face up. It's the 4 of Pentacles. So they're saying save your money, but don't hoard your money. So new things are coming in, but I feel like this is, so the King of Cups, this is usually a messenger, but what I'm seeing is this is you receiving a message, not from somebody coming in, but from source coming in. This is like an intuitive message that's coming in. I'm seeing corn, so harvest. Excuse me, sir. Sorry, guys. Very much. All right. So I'm seeing a corn harvest, right? Getting ready. We're in autumn. We're getting ready to harvest things. And then I'm seeing a wedding ring. So this is either like you're already married, or like there's a married person coming and bringing you a message, or this is the direction you're aiming, because now I'm seeing like a compass, like you're moving in that direction. Again, the letter V, the letter S, the number 6, the letter G, the Lovers, and the King of Pentacles. So this could be with a, I was going to say a Virgo, but a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Where somebody here has been ultimately focused on their money, and now they're like realizing like they're being struck by love. You or somebody else around you, somebody who's coming in. Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords. The Knight of Wands, the Knave of Wands, the Knave of Cups. These are knights. And then the 9 of Pentacles. So you have gained insight, clarity, understanding of putting an end to immature energy, either from yourself or accepting it from other people, where these people are back and forth. These people are like, I like you, I want to spend time with you. The letter J, number 7. Letters coming in. And you're either single here, or you've been single, or you're just realizing, like, if this is my options, I'm gonna stay single and enjoy my life and enjoy what I'm doing, right? And this gives you the most success because, like, you're learning to put yourself first. 10 of Pentacles, your money starts to increase, starts to get better here. You could possibly begin to travel. And so they're saying, like, just remember, like, all those tears that you've cried in the past, and use that, alchemize that energy to move forward along this path. Move forward. Use that to move forward for the next step, okay? The faiths. Like, everything that you've ever wanted is going to come true, because you wouldn't have it as a desire if you weren't meant to have it. So, like, if you want that partnership, if you want that job, like, it's possible. It's part of your path. You just have to learn to receive it. And it's probably not going to happen the way it's happened for other people, because you're, like, trying to follow some dialogue, or you're trying to follow other people's advice, when you have to, like, look within and know, like, you know what? I'm going to make my own path. I'm going to move in a different direction. And that's how you break out of the cycle. That's how you break out of conditioning. That's how you move forward. My son just played this song for me, so I know that's why it's stuck in my head, but I feel like I have to tell you. Because if I don't, I'm not going to get it out of my head. It's that Michael Jackson song. I always feel like somebody's watching me. But that's because he just played it for me. But are there any coincidences? When I get really into, like, spirituality, I'm just like, oh my God, and that happened, and that happened, and this happened, and what does it all mean? And oh my God. And then my mentor says to me, it's not that deep. Sometimes life is just life. And she brings me back down to earth. Okay. As I speak about her, shaman healer in reverse. So, now that I got completely sidetracked, some of you need to take care of, like, your skin, your eyes. Those are things you should be focused on for your health during the month of October. Are you eating right foods to nurture those things? Are you protecting them maybe from the sun or the dry air? Whatever it is, like, you need to be taking care of your skin, your body. Maybe go for a facial, maybe go see the dermatologist, maybe get your eyes checked. Something like that would be good and helpful for you. Bow ties, so maybe you're going somewhere where you have to wear a bow tie, or there'll be men there wearing bow ties. I don't fucking know. So trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, go spend time out in nature. Your emotions, like, you have this thing, I see you gaining a lot of self-love, but I don't see a whole lot of love from other people. But you may be cutting out the people who have been hindering you from moving in that direction. And you may have opportunities of, you know, interacting with people. I don't see a, like, consolidation. I don't see, like, a new romance happening, or a relationship budding in this situation at this point. But I do see you here cutting a lot of karmic ties and learning a lot and creating, it's almost like you're creating a new path for yourself, which is going to be victorious and successful in relationships. So right now, maybe you don't have relationships you're holding, you know, they're just being held back from you, even if you have somebody in your life, but you are learning to trust your intuition more. You're focused on your money, but this is, you're focused on your foundation. You're focused on growing something. And love feels kind of like distant, even though it is there around you. But again, you're cutting karmic ties. You're making a new path for yourself, which is going to be victorious and give you the type of relationship that you want. Okay? Now, and I'm seeing like, this is a karmic card too, where you really are just letting go of a lot of karmic situations in your life. Do we need any more messages here? They said these cards. And it is 11:11. The snake, the bear, the lady, and the gentleman. The lady and the gentleman came out together. When these come out together, that is amazing. So either you've met someone or you're about to meet someone, and they're going to expose who they truly are during the month of October. I'm going to read these cards to you. Vile is the serpent who lulls with a bite. Be not indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you to harm. So this is saying find the right path or the right pace, right? So don't go too fast, don't go too slow, but find the right pace. If you try to run or fight, then she will harm you, okay? And then we have the bear. Brawny and bold, here's the bear. Your financial positions, you should be aware. Spend your resources with wisdom and care. Use your power to be strong and fair. And we did talk about your omen that fell on the ground, to reserve your money, save your money, okay? Now, this is also saying the bear's strength is that you are being resourceful. You should be resourceful, even when it comes to people, enemies, or relationships in your path, okay? Since we read the other two, we'll read these. The lady, the charming woman with flowers in hand, as with the gentleman, her cards will command. The fortunes revealed once the cards have been placed unveil the fate that destiny traced. Usually, when you're using these cards, you put them in specific orders. And if the gentleman comes out, either the gentleman or the female is playing, and then if the man or the woman, vice versa, comes out, it talks about connection. The man, the principal card shows a man, tired and true, held high in regard. He tells fortunes for you, and upon your behest, if the cards are read well, the worst and the best, the cards will foretell. Right? So, being that these two are ahead of the lady and the man, this shows me that there is possible fear in your past. There were people of deceit that were there taking advantage of you. And even in front of you now, there are people of deceit. And it's saying that you should use your resources well. Do not run from this situation. Do not fight in this situation. But use either money or brains, whatever you need, to figure out the situation and how to get out of the situation or how to handle the situation. And behind you, supporting you, by your side, you have your divine partner. So being true to yourself throughout the whole month of October, trusting your intuition, listening to your spirit guides, listening to yourself, not living in a fantasy land, And putting yourself first is important, because those around you are going to show themselves, because it is very karmic right now. So let people create their own karma, and you create your karma. All right. I love you guys so much. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the future.